Hi, I'm David Council from Inferno Marketing and Design, and welcome to the Insider Marketing Secret on getting found on Google. Now, before we get into that, let me just ask you, if you know someone who could use some help with their advertising and marketing, then how about sharing this free podcast with them? Everybody's not necessarily as smart as you are, and they might not know that podcasts exist. So you can help a friend out by letting them know about this podcast. It really is easy, as you know, to get it. You can either subscribe to it through our website, or you can go to the iTunes store and subscribe there. Both of them absolutely free. So there you go. There's a couple of ways that you can help another buddy out when it comes to their advertising and marketing. Right now, though, let's get into the Insider Marketing Secret on getting found on Google. Now, for a lot of people, getting found on Google is all about having keywords on their page. After all, search engines love keywords. But you know, there's so much more to it that most people don't consider. And this is why it's an insider marketing secret. For example, subject matter relevance is just as important as keyword density. For example, what you're trying to do is not stuff a page with lots and lots of keywords. What you're trying to do is actually build up information on the page. So you've got to make sure that the information isn't just how many times have I used the keyword on that page, that the information is relevant to the customer. And the customer is the person doing the searching. Because remember, your customers and Google's customers are really the same people. It's just that Google sees their customers as people doing searching, and you see customers as people doing purchasing. Next thing, subject matter authority. Search engines are really looking for the most authoritative source in response to a user's query. So it's really important that the search engine sees you as a thought leader in your industry. And you can be, because remember, being number one on Google is not necessarily about being number one worldwide. And while it's great to think globally, you've got to act locally, because most people are searching for your local area. If you live in Toowoomba, for example, you're not searching for car audio, you're searching for car audio Toowoomba. So therefore, that's the search that you genuinely want to come up in. The people who are going to come up at the top of the search for just car audio could be from anywhere in the world. And the greater majority of consumers aren't looking for that particular search. They want something that's local, someone that they can connect with. So, think globally, but act locally every time. And you can have dominance in a number of local markets. And here's the tip. This is what you do. You can have multiple pages about the same subject. What you can't do is have multiple pages that have the same text on them. So if you want to be number one in Toowoomba for car audio and number one in Hobart for car audio, you would create a Hobart page and a Toowoomba page, but you would talk about different things on those pages. That way, the search engines will find those pages rather than finding, the one the wrong way around. There's no point in the Hobart person finding the Toowoomba page. The next insider marketing secret is organizations. Search engine loves organization. They need to be able to crawl your website in a nice, easy, logical manner. If they can't do that, then just like your customers, they'll bounce out. They'll go somewhere else. Search engines like organization. So have a look at your webpage and ask yourself, is the transition through my website logical? Do you have pages that come off pages that come off pages that come off pages in no logical form? You're shooting people all over the spot, all over your website all of the time. I've seen some pretty horrible websites in my time. Well, that's a bad thing. Search engines don't like that. So you've got to get a strong organizational tree for your website so that it maps itself out properly and it makes sense to the search engine, just like it makes sense to your customer. And above and beyond and everything else, user friendliness. Your website has got to be user friendly, because user friendly covers a range of signals. For example, site speed. If you've got a slow site to load, Google doesn't like it, it'll rank you down. Your customers won't like it either. Security is important. No one wants to go to a website where security is all over the spot and they might be getting, hacked or picking up viruses. Your website must be mobile friendly. If your website's not mobile friendly, then Google isn't going to like it. So don't just focus on your keywords, focus on all of those things. Now, if you need help with your website or your advertising and marketing, then please give us a call here at Inferno Marketing and Design, or send us an email and we'll give you a call. Until next time, with more insider marketing secrets, I'm David Council from Inferno Marketing and Design, and I look forward to talking to you in the very near future.